Hello everybody, Joe Rojo here, back with another episode of Hollow Knight. So today we're gonna start this episode by getting the first Grim Troop Flame, which is apparently somewhere over here. Probably have to just kill these off quick. Yeah, it's supposed to be literally nothing to break here. Or here. Oh. God, I hate these things. But that's that down anyway, when I get my words right. So, that's another one of those down. And there's one in Green Pathway. It looks like that might be it. So what we'll do is we'll go to the Green Pathway. And then once we collect that, we'll either go to the Grim Troop place, finish that, or we'll try something else. I'll work out what I'm doing after I get there, but I'll just take us straight to the flame, and I'll see you shortly. So we're near our destination in any case. So oh, one hit now. Nice. And here it is. Nice and easy for that one. No messing around. And then I think that was all that showed up. So unless there's one in Fog Canyon somewhere, that should be it. So what I'll do is we'll head back, but I'll do it off screen so you're not stuck just watching, and I'll see you all shortly. So we are back at the Grim Troop tent. I'm hoping we got all the flames because no more showing up on the map at the moment. Very good. The child burns with flame. Master is waiting for you. Yeah, he doesn't change his thing. I can feel it, the warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act, the air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well, let your fire burn even brighter. Beautiful, yes, the child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. You don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage, and the performance will begin. So there's the first upgrade. So did more turn up on the map? Oh yeah, one in King's Path, one near Blue Lake, and one all the way in the Kingdom's Edge. So this one I'm just gonna get without a skip, because we can. But I'm gonna do it this way, because why not? If we're gonna do it, let's do it in style. I think that's the only way you can get it back up there anyway, that way. Yep, just down here. Was it? No, down here. Oop. Almost knocked my headset off then. So is it just here? Yep. Oops, faced the wrong way. One down. And then I'll just take us to the next one. I don't know which one yet, but we'll find out when we get there. So we are at the ones in the resting grounds. It's literally just in front of me. Just there on the map. So let's initiate the challenge. And that's that one done. So last one was in Kingdom's Edge. Take us to the point we're about to enter there, and then I will take us down to wherever the flame is. So I'll see you there. So we're just near the Kingdom's Edge, near the King's Station. We don't have a map for this area yet. So my first business is to find Cornifer. As always. Dead corpses just casually falling, why not? So that's the top of here. Oh, my least favourite enemy. Who the hell is that? I guess I need something stronger to hit him with.
Då dakugan.
Oh, tiny thing, you climb high. Seek then knowledge of these lands. This ashen place is grave of worm. Once told, it came to die. But what is death for that ancient being? More transformation, methinks. This failed kingdom is product of the being spawned from that event.
Billybo.
Is it you bothering about my tale? Rest is somewhat disturbed, but I find that sensation not unpleasant.
Bakura.
This fallen ashes moat, the worm's corpse decaying endlessly, serene, sad. With its light gone, the world is smaller.
Billybo.
Don't mistake, I'm not a worm. I'm too small. I am. Too many limbs. No foresight like those old things.
Bakura.
For
Fino.
quiet retreat did I climb up here, away from spitting creatures. Yes, high up, away from simple minds lost to light. Theirs is a different kind of unity, rejection of the worm's attempt at order. It resists the light's allure, union it may offer, but also a mind bereft of thought. To instinct alone a bug is reduced.
Fono.
Be on your way then, its rest I'll return to, though in these times sleep oft proves uneasy.
Fono.
One prefers its mind not be pried. Is rather unsettling, rather invasive. He knows I'm prying into his mind. No, thank you. Thank you. So, what's the betting? That corner throw is actually down. I will get that at some point, but not right now. Found you, corner for my man. Isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about that wilderness beside here, and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene, this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. Yes, please. Judging by this wall, the city's folk seemed hesitant to build further into these caverns. I wonder what kept them at bay. Damn it. That was cutting it close. Whew. So I think that's all the flames for that as well. So let's head back to the Grim Troop tent again. So here we are back at the tent. So let's go in and see what happens next.
Baba Gondala.
Very good. The child burns with flame. Master is waiting for you. And let me guess, still the same. Yep. Wonderful, wonderful. My kin arrive and the time has come. This searing fire, it carries well the ritual's promise. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worthy of a starring role. Oh, yep. So here we go, boss fight. I've never done this fight before, so doing so well already. quite. I was getting a rhythm though, just... couldn't quite. Lack of sleep is really not helping with this. Let's go again. Damn it. So, yeah, I'll just keep doing it this way. Actually, I'm not going to subject you to it. I will... basically save here, and then I'll upload my winning one and just tell you what I've done. If not, I'll just do a fast forward montage, but I won't speak all the way through or something. I don't know. So, what I ended up doing, because I actually ended up dying quite a lot of times to Grim. I think that was their name. Either way, to the Grim Troop boss, I died about, I think it was 14 or 15 times in the end. So I decided it was probably better to go get some face masks, probably some other abilities, and then come back and face her. Probably do an episode where I do both her and Nosk. And I'll just keep doing them until I beat them, basically, either in a fast forward compilation and then like normal time my victory go, or just upload the actual win and mention how many times I lost or whatever, if I even remember by that point the way it's been going. But yeah, at the moment I just discovered this spot, so I'm just searching through here. Yeah, I tried it a couple of times where I got some blue lifeblood to try boost the amount of health I had, tried to tank it, but it wasn't quite possible. Maybe if I had more health I would have actually made it, but it's not like I could travel around half these areas and just not get hit a single time, so lifeblood can be difficult to obtain in mass and keep in mass, so I can only get like a good like 4 at a time, maybe 5. Well, looks like I might have found a secret box. And totally jammy that too. So now the rest of this is actually after I've lost track of the word. Basically, I've recorded this audio afterwards. I had problems with my mic, so I couldn't actually use it for these recordings. Well, I basically wasn't able to do a commentary part for the rest of this. But it does mean I can fast forward some parts and try fit a bit more in here and there, so we could get a bit more into one video basically. Make some travels a lot easier. But this right here in Ancient Basin, as you've seen, 3000 geo into that pool and you'll get a soul vessel fragment. I'm trying to remember what was here. I think this might be either a mask or another soul vessel fragment. Pretty sure this one was a mask. There's also a dream fight here, which, as again, I would do them all in a compilation video if I could fit them all into one. If not, it would be a 2-part thing. Me just trying to dream now of everything. And here was that dream fight. I didn't listen for now, I left out for when I actually do the boss fight. And I don't know what was there. I think something distracted me. I think somebody tried ringing me. I ended up having to reject the call. Probably didn't hear. Oh yeah, no mic. That's why you wouldn't have heard anything. Oh. Lol. Me just checking everything, making sure there's no secret ways. Anytime you see me hit loads of walls and stuff, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm used to games throwing stuff at me like that at me, where there's just secrets here and there hidden in the most unlikely of places. So you'll see me hitting walls and stuff often. And yeah, this one was another mask fragment. And this was another mask, I believe. I think we've been here before in a previous recording. I don't know if I put it in. But this time around, this is my second go at it. And I think I nail this one. Yeah. What I'll probably do at the end... Oh, this was a vessel fragment instead. What I'll probably do at the end of this video is add a mask piece that actually got way earlier on, but I didn't get a chance to add into a video. So now I think I was going to explore Fog Canyon. Yeah. I'm realizing how annoying having those pets and stuff can be in this place, because they attack stuff for you. It means you can't get as much soul back off things, enough energy to cast spells or heal. And I also found how annoying it can be to catch sides when trying to run away from those things. And one other thing, which you'll get to once I've done realising this is the way to the Queen's Garden, and I don't want to go there quite yet. Was I found the bank. Unfortunately, I actually lose my shade in a bit trying to get a notch. I didn't realise it was a notch, but a charm notch. But pets stop you from using your bank. They just repeatedly attack her, and there's no way of stopping them. And I should have really took them off to add it, because I actually end up losing all my geo thanks to explosions. Oop, hitting my mic there. But you'll see what I mean when I get to the spot. I would do faster than 2 times, but I'm always worried I'll break the recording, so yeah, I flop that every so often. And then my pet gets me with one. Yeah, never take pets into Fog Canyon. Oops, hit my mic again. And I do fast forward this bit in a minute, but my pet's actually near get me killed, so I go back and get some soul before they do it again. I think that's what it's called, soul right, to cast your magic. I could be wrong. Yeah, then I end up having to put my Fog Canyon run on pause because I got near corner for. And I realised this thing sent away. Now I need a skill for that, the Shade Cloak, and that leads me to go to the Kingdom's Edge here, to the path at the bottom on the right part we didn't go into last time. To get the King's Brand. And it was actually fighting a few old friend of ours in here as a boss fight and losing to her several times that made me realise that not being able to do a couple of boss fights actually had its effect on me for a while. I just couldn't get into rhythm properly straight away. She got me back there, but it was stressful to say the least. One of those things when you know you can do better, but you know for some reason you just aren't. And most people would probably take a break at that point, but I'm stubborn. So you'd pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Yeah, I'll still read them out, by the way. It's prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I'd feel no sadness in a weakling. Couldn't do that. Show me you accept this kingdom's past and claim. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't quite read those. I thought I gave myself enough time, but clearly not. But if you really want to know what she says, you're more than welcome to go back and read it. See, compared to how I was dealing with her when I first come across her in the beginning, considering she hadn't changed that much, was a surprise. And yeah, I lost that first time. But like a good 4 or 5 tries later, and it does just skip straight to the last fight with her. Ooh, cat, don't poke my mic. Nobody wants to hear that. But yeah, this time around I get my rhythm again, and I did think I actually moved a bit there, but I didn't realise I was so focused on her that I didn't realise I was up against the wall. I'm just trying, if you notice in this playthrough, I concentrate on dodging more and knocking those things down. There is the odd time she does something I'm not expecting her to do, or I make a small misjudgment on spacing. But overall, do well enough together. And God, was I so unhappy with her at this point. Was it out, yes, fuck you, fucking die, bitch, and stuff like that. Was just so hyped that I managed to get my rhythm back, because I thought it was gonna take a few days break or something, and that could really throw me off a playthrough, but thankfully that wasn't the case. And she does make up for it in a second, so. Well, for the character anyway. I wonder if I should have dream nailed that though. Yep, she saves me. So I'll let her off with the stress. And she did help me get back in rhythm, so bonus. And then I just go to this bottom bit just to clear this part as well. Get the final nail out whilst I was at it. Wondrous journal there. I also found out that if you jump back up the WoW in Forgotten Crossroads, I haven't done it yet, but instead of actually going to enter Dirtmouth, you just jump up it. Apparently there's either a journal or a Hollow Nessie or just to the left or the right of it. Left, I'm pretty sure. So I'll be getting that not the next video because that's already been pre-recorded. The video after that, I'd probably grab that. One-on-one, those things aren't too bad. Get them many on one and I don't get why enemies sometimes give me, is it essence? See, I fudged that one up. Realised I couldn't jump hit it. And I was too low on health to risk fighting it normally. I thought I could do something with that, but it turned out I couldn't. How did you find me down here where the world ends? Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary nail master Oro. Gave myself way too much time now. It is the law of the great nail sage that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. The only one to ask you for money. Stingy. Wanker. I must say, you are an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger, you remind me of my brothers. I have taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveller, and leave me to my solitude. I dream now and don't. Yeah. Oh yeah, he just says the same thing. Brother Mato, in your lonely home at the top of the world, do you still think of me as an enemy? In the future, if you will listen, I will tell you why I chose to tread this path. Yep, and that was pretty much it from him. And then back into a fast forward. And my usual accidentally re-entering a place. Tried to fight it and then realised it was messing me up. Forgot that that was there when I looked at the map as well. And then I believe from here I skip to Ancient Basin again. Yep, to the part where the seal for the King's brand was down to the abyss. Oh shit. Constantly hitting my mic at the moment. Just manhandling the thing. And there was a slight glitch in the video there. I do apologise for the animation being slightly cut, but I do fast forward you down there as well, just to save some more time, just so I can fit all this in the video. Otherwise it would have actually gone slightly over and I would have had to cut something out, but believe it or not, some of these places like the Abyss and Queen's Garden in a later episode are actually new to me. I didn't get there in my first playthrough. I did realise the dead siblings all down here too. That was a nice little touch to everything. I haven't quite worked out what that's for yet. But I'm just basically raking up Geo at the moment. And trying to search the whole place whilst I'm at it, without falling or dying, because I don't know if there's death below or if the whole thing's footing. Actually find out that the whole thing was just footing. If you you can just plummet down. Yep, see. But all those dead siblings of yours, I'm guessing they're your siblings, or they're just kin. They're the same type of bug, I guess. And then you gotta fight off their shades. I don't know if these just spawn endlessly. Yeah, I find this. I don't know what this is for at the moment. That actually looks like the shriek thing, so I wonder if I go back down there when I get it later on, if I can upgrade it there. Of course I'd go back to check if the ceiling was breakable. Yeah, it's my first time seeing those black tentacles. Or tendrils, it was one or the other. That hit wasn't me that time, that was my cat brushing the mic. Move it away from me as well. Oop, that was clumsy. I wow misjudged that. I remember thinking to myself, like, I beg they don't all respawn again. But thankfully they don't. Because they don't actually give you energy or nothing. They don't give you geo, they don't give you any type of energy. They're just there. But you do get some in here, so turn this light on. I'm assuming that further on, because there's something after cross with a crystal heart, that there were black tendrils if I didn't turn this on. Turn it off, cannot, my king, I'm sorry, the sea calls. But yeah, I'm assuming that's the case. Because I have a habit of exploring the closest things first and not going to check other stuff. Like further on, before I go check the side stuff, it's a mystery unless you check out other videos, of course. But yeah, I'm guessing this was all black tendrils until you turn the light on. That caught me off guard. I remember not thinking that was gonna happen. But if you literally just sit in here for a few seconds, literally wait for it to happen, this is how you get Shade Cloak. And it turns your dash into like a shadow dash instead. You can dash through enemies and attacks without taking damage. Weird thing happens if you dream out of this. It just does some weird vein effect on the face. This thing physically can't be dream nailed. And there's an arcane egg right here. That's the highest salable to I can't remember his name. The guy in City of Tears that buys the Wanderer's Journal and the other stuff off you. King's Idol and Halon SU, that was it. The guy who buys all that also buys this, and it's the highest selling thing there, so if you come here, there's an imprint of the Abyss given form. It adds something to your Hunter's Journal. I did try, you can't leave through here though. You have to go back and down and across the Black Sea again. And then I stop it pretty much coming there out here. But what I'll do is I think I've got the time, so if not I'll speed it up, but I'll add that other mask I got earlier on in the game that I didn't show. And that would be the end of this episode. And we should get, well, we have got a bit more done in the next, so yeah, I'll just add that now. So it wasn't just the mask piece, it was also if you go just where the opening to, is it Fungal Forest? I think it is, or Fungal Waste, one or the other. But where we went there from the Forgotten Crossroads, if you go sideways instead and use the dive ability, you can come across and get a Gome entry to the Hunter's Journal. You find a fossilized one wedged in between here. I did give it a little hit around, that is all that's back here. But yeah, Masterpiece is literally, I'll just let it play out, it's literally just up here in the crossroads. I think this is actually done during a grind, to be fair. Yeah, I debated not doing it and then was just like, yeah, I'll just add it in later. But now I finally found a chance to do so, so. Trust me to still mess that up. Me just like, yeah, I'm not messing that up again. And yeah, just here. So that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.